New at 5, the days of waking up at the crack of dawn and waiting for hours to get a driver's license or state ID are over. Thank goodness.
Yep. Service Oklahoma, formerly the Department of Motor Vehicles, says they've cut wait times in half thanks to a new program.
Fox 23's Catherine James talked with drivers about the change.
Service Oklahoma says long lines like this, with people waiting outside hours before they even open, are no more thanks to a new check-in system.
It's definitely better.
Brandy Sunderland remembers waiting in those long lines we reported on back in October as her son tried to get his very first driver's license.
This is a much better wait time, a lot shorter. You can have a chair to sit in. Yeah, definitely better than it was a few months ago.
Sunderland says on this visit, they only waited 5 minutes for her son's name to be called. Service Oklahoma says they piloted the new check-in system over the past 3 months.
Everything has been positive and it's been a great outcome.
Brittany Joyner with Service Oklahoma says they saw a 64% reduction in wait times across the state this past December compared to the year before.
The previous system was an appointment style system. It had really rigid 30-minute time blocks, and it also led to 40 to 50% of people not showing up for their visits. So then alternately, you had a lot of people being turned away for services.
Joyner says the new system works like a restaurant wait list, where people can check into a virtual line on the day of their visit. Then people just keep an eye on their saved place in line while they go about their day.
People are spending less time in our lobbies and more times getting the needed services that they came for.
Right now, that option still requires an initial in-person check-in, but starting in February, people will be able to check in from the comfort of their own home.
And that was Catherine James reporting. That's a really cool thing. We were just talking about it during, and it was like, okay, well, that's awesome. Glad to see it developing.